Well, I'm going to try and honor the request, which is 2.5 minutes. My name is Amos Smith, and I'm the President and CEO of Community Action Agency of New Haven. I've been asked to talk about collaborations and comprehensive approaches. So I'm going to do that first by asking you, or to invite you, to think about giving up something. And what I want you to think about giving up is the notion that we can do more with less. People who've been in this business have been in this business trying to do more with less for well over 30 years. Give it up. It doesn't work. We can be smarter about how we approach the people we serve, because when we try to do more with less, we cheat our clients and our patients. We cheat our organizations, and we invariably cheat the community. And so, while I can't demand it, I ask you to consider giving it up. The second thing I want to say is that as I look out, many of you are people who just within the last month and a half, people like Eric and Benita Grubbs, Crystal Emery, the mayor, and myself, actually convened over 50 plus nonprofit leaders in this community to talk about what it means to collaborate and what prevents you or what gets in the way of your doing it. And one of the things, there were two central pieces. One was the people said, we don't trust each other. And the other was, we don't really know each other. So it seems to me that that makes sense. People are more likely not to trust that which they do not know. Secondly, or thirdly, Eric said, this is not about programs, and it's not about transactions. The people who come to us at Community Action, we serve over 12,000 families a year, 8,500 of those are in New Haven. I want you to understand, and we do that in 8 months, not 12, 8. So there's no way for us to survive or to do our work well unless we can count on you to do it. And so the other thing that you need to know about the new Community Action Agency, people whom we hire, no matter how smart they are, don't succeed if they're transactionally focused. So if all you want to do is to get a check, cut a deal, it's hard to stay, because you have to love the people that we serve. And you have to love the people that we rely on to help us serve them. And so collaborations is hard work. My friend just said that, but more importantly, this community is smart enough to do it. It's been proven. The work that Ken does with Healthy Start, linked to the work that the health department did when I was at the foundation, that work linked to the hospital work, it linked to the community health centers work, and the year that I transitioned from the community foundation to the Community Action Agency, the rate of infant mortality in this community was lower than the state rate for the first time in the history of the state, because of the kind of collaborative work that we all can do, because we are a smart community. So my request to you at the beginning is, give up the notion that you as an institution can do more with less, and give up the notion that you know that you need other people, but for some reason we don't ask other people to do it. And the last thing I want to do is that, because I've been pushing this issue, I've been talking with people, and I've linked arms with Mary, and I just left the state today. I've found a way to bring $500,000 more to Mary in resources that's unrestricted, because it's something that if we started thinking smarter about the way that we approach our work, we serve people better, we serve them more fluidly, faster, and they get a success. And I end on this note. The Delaney fire, after that fire happened, city administration came to Community Action and said, we want you to manage families that lived over that fire, that lived over that building. And typically when people have a crisis, they either burned out or there's a storm that knocks them out. They're in temporary housing, typically a motel, for 30, 60, 90 days. Because of the collaboration that we have with the city, with Alderman, with the Merchants Association in Westville, and the community in general, we replaced all the families that were in that housing in less than 3 weeks. You need to understand, this is not just a concept, it's real, it's been proven in this community, and it works. So thank you all.